Hai semua, saya Ghazali Zawawi dan ini dia Inspirasi Duniamu live di Kampung Budaya Sarawak bersempena Rainforest World Music Festival 2025. So this is our first time live from RWMF 2025. Jadi kami nak kongsikan kepada semua yang menonton kemeriahan terus dari Kampung Budaya Sarawak. So stay tuned sampai ke akhir rancangan. Janji, okay? Because our first guest, we are thrilled to have the Wind and Fire experience with us tonight. Hi guys!
How you doing?
We have team Diva and Cloud. Wow. How are you guys doing?
Great.
We're great. Glad to be here.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Glad to be here.
Can't wait for your show. So how are you feeling about performing later?
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
We're excited. I think it's going to be epic. We're singing, we're performing in the rainforest. Like,
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Alright, your most iconic hits, we have September, Shining Star, Boogie Wonderland, Let's Groove and many more. So what can fans expect to hear from you all tonight?
All of those songs.
All of those songs guys, semua lagu yang kita membesar selalu dengar, mereka akan buat persembahan pada malam ini. So this is your first time in Sarawak,
Yes,
right?
yes, it
So
is.
what was your first impression of the Rainforest World Music Festival and its unique cultural setting?
Green.
Green!
Very green.
Green in every way. Green in sustainability. Green as in beauty,
Yes?
color. no, it's a beautiful experience. We're excited to be here. We've been to Malaysia a few times, but never to Borneo. And it's exciting.
So this is not only your first time in Sarawak, but this is your first time in Borneo.
Yeah,
First time in Sarawak.
Wow.
that's the first time in Sarawak.
So pastinya kita tak sabar, jam 10.20 malam nanti mereka akan membuat persembahan. Okay. Out of all the lineups, for example, we have At Adau, we have Meruket from Sarawak, the Paradise Bangkok Band from Thailand, we have Kuntao Mindanao from the Philippines and many more. But I want to know, which performance are you most looking forward to this time?
Ours.
Definitely. But maybe one of the bands from Asia.
You know what? We're on tour right now. So honestly speaking, we have not had chance to really study the lineup because we're just flying in from a previous country, and we leave here and we go to China, and we're on the move. So yeah.
Oh, but this
So-
is the chance. We have until tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Sarawak has many indigenous musical traditions from the Iban, Bidayo, Orang Ulu, and Melanau. Do any of these remind you of the African or Afro-American rhythms you grew up with?
Oh, it's all connected.
Sure.
You can feel the connection, the vibration, and the connection, and just the folk and the spirit of the actual folk that make up this country. You can feel that everywhere. You can feel where it all connects. Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, it feels like home.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm loving that summer has started. So the weather is very nice.
Okay, it's gonna be your first performance at RWMF later, which is scheduled around 10-20 minutes. So what impact do you hope it has on the audience tonight?
Excitement. We just want everyone to feel connected. I know that's the theme of the festival anyway, is one earth, one love.
Yes.
So we feel the same way. We want everyone to feel that theme, feel the spirit of that, and connect to the music and leave here with something more than what they came with.
And I'm absolutely sure nobody's going to mind sweating.
It's okay. Sarawak don't mind sweating because guys,
That's why I
even-
said I love the weather here.
yeah, you love the weather here. And to be honest, I'm actually one of your fans, and we're really looking forward for your performance later. So, as we know, RWMF is all about musical exchange. Any chances you'll be open to collaborate with Sarawakian musicians or traditional instruments for a special fusion performance?
It's funny, we just
Yeah.
spoke with your Minister of Tourism
Yeah.
today, and we're hoping to come back in 27.
What is it? 30th
And
anniversary.
Yeah, for the 30th anniversary of the Rainforest Festival, and incorporate some local musicians and local instruments in our show so we can put that together. Yeah, we're
So-
looking forward to that.
That means Sarawakians and Malaysians will see you again in 2027.
We hope so. From your words to God's ears. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's what we want.
Guys, time is really against us because you guys also need to prepare for your performance later,
Yes,
again at
correct.
10:20 p.m. So before we wrap up this interview, and since this is your first time in Sarawak, I think I must ask you this question. In Sarawak, what's your favorite dish so far? Your favorite food?
The Sarawak noodles.
Laksa Sarawak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very good.
Spicy.
Spicy. That's my favorite too. But I want to
good.
know also maybe a few words that you have learned. I love you in Sarawak.
Who said Kama
Sayang.
Sayang. Kama sayang
Kita. Okay, kami.
Terima kasih, terima
One,
kasih.
two, three. Kami.
Sarah.
Kita. Okay, thank you so much team. Thank you so much Divya. Thank you so much Cloud. Dan kepada anda, kami nak hangatkan lagi kemeriahan Rainforest World Music Festival 2025. Apa cerita bersama dengan Siti Zawawi. Thank you guys.
All right. I'm sorry, I got stuck on the.
Baik guys, sekarang ini bersama dengan saya Siti Zawawi yang kini secara langsung untuk Rainforest World Music Festival 2025 yang berlangsung dari 20 Jun hinggalah 22 Jun di Sarawak Cultural Village. Dan untuk pengetahuan anda, RWMF adalah festival muzik tahunan bertaraf antarabangsa yang menghimpunkan artis dari seluruh dunia dengan tema tahun ini Connections, One Earth, One Love. Tema ini bertujuan untuk menyatukan dunia melalui muzik dan meraihkan kepelbagaian budaya. Dan sekarang ini kita berada pada hari kedua dan kalau boleh saya kongsikan suasananya sangat luar biasa. Para pengunjung sudah pun datang ke sini seawal jam 11 pagi tadi untuk menyaksikan small music performances, workshops, traditional games dan banyak lagi. Dan rata-ratanya pengunjung dekat sini adanya datang dari luar negara, Semenanjung, Sabah dan semestinya anak Sarawak sendiri datang memeriahkan lagi suasana di Rainforest World Music Festival. Dan apabila anda masuk ke dalam, anda akan ditemani dengan alunan muzik tradisional dengan gabungan muzik moden yang menjadikan festival ini luar biasa, unik dan juga moden. Dan kalau boleh saya kongsikan, Rainforest World Music Festival 2025 juga akan menampilkan lebih 170 persembahan dari 20 buah negara termasuk kumpulan pemenang anugerah Grammy dari Amerika Syarikat, Earth, Wind and Fire Experience, Kuntao Mindanao yang diterbangkan khas dari Filipina, kumpulan kelahiran Sarawak semestinya At Adau, Meruket dan banyak lagi. Dan sekarang ini jom kita tanya dengan para pengunjung yang datang dekat sini untuk pengalaman mereka. Hai, apa khabar? Hai, siapa nama?
Hi, Sarah.
So this is your first time in Rainforest World Music Festival?
No.
Oh, dah berapa kali dah pergi Rainforest?
Dah 3 kali.
So how was your experience so far?
Best, memang tiap tahun memang best lah.
Siapa yang you look forward untuk tengok malam ni?
Malam ni Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yes, Earth, Wind and Fire. And one word to describe Rainforest World Music Festival.
Happening.
Yes, of course, happening, fun, best, luar biasa, unik, pelbagai muzik, budaya dan tradisi di seluruh dunia. Begitulah perkongsian saya setakat ini untuk Inspirasi Duniamu edisi istimewa Rainforest World Music Festival 2025.
langsung dari Kampung Budaya Sarawak. Kami bawakan kepada anda Rainforest World Music Festival 2025. Dan kali ini kita bersama dengan, ini dia, At Adau, guys. Alright, At Adau.
Ya.
Ini kali ke berapa membuat persembahan di Rainforest World Music Festival?
Kali ke-8?
8.
Kali ke-8.
Kali ke-8?
Yes.
Alright. So, apa keistimewaan yang anda akan janjikan kepada semua penonton dan pengunjung yang datang di RWMF 2025?
Keistimewaannya kami akan membawa lagu-lagu baru, bunyi-bunyi baru dan feel vibe baru, muka wajah baru At Adau tahun ini.
Okey.
Ya, untuk
Dan
Rainforest.
kami orang akan bawa juga orang yang special dengan kami orang. Bukan setakat 7 orang At Adau, tapi kami orang akan featuring dengan Borneo Breaks.
Wish.
And of course,
Bobo.
Bobo in the house.
I'm sorry I don't speak Malay, but every time I play percussion, the vibe just kicks in, like full energy.
Yeah.
How old are you, Bobo?
I'm 9.
9
Youngest
years
member
old.
of the team.
Oh, okay. So, at what age did you start performing with At Adau?
7 because I started performing with him in 2022.
Oh, and peranan Bobo Adau dalam At Adau sebagai?
Okey, dalam At Adau kami mau mengetengahkan yang music must go on. Walaupun kita meningkat usia, tetapi kita perlu ada generasi muda yang menyambungkannya.
Terlalu muda.
That's it. That's what we want.
Yes. Jadi mungkin ada perancangan lagi daripada At Adau ataupun perancangan lepas tu juniors ataupun anak-anak muda yang dah standby untuk tambah kemeriahan, join sekali At Adau.
Yeah, we looking
Ada?
forward to that.
Ya, apa salahnya?
Yeah.
Why not?
Sebab
Yes.
macam yang saya katakan tadi, we need someone to continue. Kita perlu ada orang yang continue buat sesuatu untuk semua, especially in music. Music must go on because dalam At Adau we believe music can connect.
Yes.
Music can like giving everyone peace together, everyone together.
Yes. Dan this is your 8th time performing in
Yes.
RWMF.
Betul.
Jadi kita nak tanya juga lah, untuk mereka banyak anak-anak muda di luar sana yang berbakat dalam muzik, tapi untuk menghasilkan karya dan mengekspresikan sesuatu yang dapat connect everyone, it's not easy.
Betul.
Jadi jika kami lah ataupun ada anak muda di luar sana yang berminat untuk join At Adau, apa kriteria paling penting mesti ada?
Kriteria paling penting, number one, first thing first adalah disiplin.
Dengar disiplin lah.
Disiplin dan niat untuk bermain muzik ataupun niat untuk berkarya. Yes, sebab niat itu datangnya ikhlas daripada hati. Yes, so kalau even dalam Adau pun muzik kami memang we driven by keniatan ikhlas kita untuk membuat sesuatu yang baru dalam muzik. So disiplin, niat dan apakah objektif.
Mesti faham lah.
Mesti faham. Mesti faham apa yang kita buat dan apakah tujuan kita untuk melibatkan diri dalam kumpulan musician itu tersebut.
Okay. And bagi Lian ni pun, Lian sudah pun buat persembahan bukan saja di Sarawak, di Borneo, tapi di negara-negara luar kan. So when it comes to Borneo and RWMF Yadim pun, apa keistimewaan crowd Sarawak yang kita rasa tidak ada di tempat-tempat lain?
Bagi kami,
Yep.
di Sarawak lah, especially di Kuching, kawan yang banyak.
Okay.
Kawan yang banyak. And bagi kami orang At Adau, yang support dari awal adalah kawan dengan family. It's the most important thing. Kawan dengan family dulu. Then we think about cari fan. Because tanpa sidaya, mungkin At Adau akan berada di mana At Adau kini tok lah. There been our family close friend dan sidak ya support dari awal lagi.
Yes, and orang Sarawak pun sentiasa bangga dengan pencapaian At Adau. Kami orang sentiasa berterima kasih dengan kita. Because of you guys, orang luar, di Amerika, di Australia, semua kenal dengan muzik-muzik Sarawak, which is totally different. Lain nak, mungkin tak isi cahaya, kita pergilah ke situ, ke Kampung Budaya, RWMF. Bobo, your experience so far with At Adau, can you share? How's the experience?
Is very amazing.
Why?
Because when I first met them, I thought they were like just a small band. But when I got closer to Rainforest, they were like a big band. And they were like the largest band I've ever met.
So, how do you feel to perform tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, everyone is going to go crazy.
Pandailah At Adau. Bijaklah pilih ni. Bukan sahaja berbakat, pandai bercakap kan. Okay, alright, good job. Okay, mungkin keistimewaan lah yang Bob dapat lihat di Rainforest World Music Festival. Sebab banyak acara muzik berprestige di dunia, di Indonesia, ada di Thailand, ada. But specifically for RWMF, kita start with Bob dulu lah. So, apa keistimewaan yang kita rasa macam RWMF so special?
Pada saya, RWMF memang saya dapat rasa it belong to us. Ya, ia adalah belong to us Sarawakian. Yang di dalam festival ini sendiri dah dapat menunjukkan budaya kita di sini, budaya community kita di sini. Bermacam makanan daripada pelbagai budaya di sini, itu sudah sendiri pun menunjukkan how betapa kita selesa bersama dengan community kita sendiri, walaupun kita daripada pelbagai kaum. Yes.
The unity vibes
The unity vibe, yes. The community unity vibe.
Even for me, I think not only when you reach SCV, but on your way from Petrajaya to Samariang to Buntal, the experience macam dah best dah sebelum sampai ke RWMF. For me, but for Lian, how special RWMF for you?
Bagi aku, macam Rainforest World Music Festival tu diadakan every year. Itulah masanya kita bertemu dengan kawan-kawan lama yang lama tu si dapat berjumpa the whole year. Yang macam gawai tadi. Yang macam gawai. So semua orang set. Mungkin kita si jumpa gawai ataupun kita si jumpa raya.
Tapi kita jumpa di
Rainforest World Music Festival. That's the special thing. Bukan dengan kawan-kawan di situ, tapi kawan-kawan dari luar negara.
Yes. Betul. Kan kita celebrate sesama kita aja. Dari Semenanjung, dari Endon, dari luar negara kita datang pun kita welcome setidaknya. Okay, last but not least, kita start dengan Bob dulu. Mungkin ucapan kita buat penonton yang menunggu persembahan kita esok malam. Silakan.
So kepada peminat-peminat At Adau, thank you very much for your support. Kerana kita orang lah, siapalah kami yang di situ. So, saksikan persembahan At Adau esok hari Ahad, last slot. Okay, sama-sama kita meraihkan muzik berprestige daripada kami. Dan itulah kebanggaan kita semua. Berkumpul bersama komuniti lain-lain, tapi kita boleh happy, kita boleh bergembira dalam satu kumpulan yang besar.
Dengar ya. Esok malam bila kita Lian, silakan.
Okey, untuk semua mungkin dalam setahun 2 tahun tu ada mungkin ada sunyi sikit. Ada sebabnya kita tengah prepare something new.
Okay.
So kepada yang mau tahu lebih apa yang dipolah At Adau sebelum tu, make sure you guys be there tomorrow untuk persembahan At Adau. We're going to feed you with something new, something special.
Alright, and from Bobo, what you want to say to all your fans out there so that tomorrow night they will come to SCV and watch your performance? Go ahead.
Everyone have to come to Rainforest tomorrow because day after tomorrow it's going to close and it's the last day tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much Bobo. Nang pandainya kelakar. Thank you so much Lian. Thank you so much Bob. Okay, kepada kita, kami on terus nak ambak kemeriahan Rainforest World Music Festival 2025. So kami siap sediakan VT ini untuk anda. Terima kasih At Adau.
Thank you very much.
Jom kita saksikan VT ini. Roll.
Hai guys, sekarang ini bersama dengan saya Siti Zawawi yang kini berada di Rainforest World Music Festival 2025 di Sarawak Cultural Village. Dan sekarang ini Siti tidak berkesorangan, Siti ditemani dengan kumpulan yang diterbangkan khas dari Filipina iaitu Kuntao Mindanao. Hi guys, mabuhay. Mabuhay. Welcome to Sarawak and welcome to Rainforest World Music Festival. How are you guys doing so far?
Yeah, we feel good. It's great to be here.
Alright, so this is your first time performing at Rainforest World Music Festival. How does it feel to be here in Borneo with musicians from all around the world in the middle of the rainforest?
I think she wants to. Yeah, she has something to say about it.
Yeah, it is a beautiful experience to be here in Borneo, and we're first time here in the city, and we're very grateful to be part of this event with these amazing artists all over the world, and we're very glad that we're part of this rainforest festival. One Earth, One Love.
Yes, correct. Connections, One Earth, One Love. We're also happy to have you guys here. And also in Sarawak, we have traditional instruments like sape and bamboo flutes. You have kulintang and kudiapi in Mindanao. Do you feel any connection between our music and culture?
Our kulintangers here.
So as I play kulintang, it definitely has a deeper connection between the musical instruments of the Borneo, specifically here in Sarawak. Philippines has a kulintang as well, so it's actually closely related in terms of musical culture. So when we heard, I've heard sapi, right? Sapi is actually similar to our traditional kudyapi. So kudyapi is also a string instrument in the Philippines. So yes, this is not just a connection, it is a matter of unity and resilience. So when we heard the music, it actually remind us the celebration of feast. Any celebration would be, in the Philippines, we celebrate a lot of festivals. So it's about the unity, camaraderie, and connection. So yeah, I think the connection between the musical instruments in Sarawak has a deeper connection. So we are so honored to be here in Sarawak performing this kind of prestigious festival here. So I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
Yes, that's correct. Music brings culture together even in different countries. And also, you represent the indigenous voices of the Philippines. What does it mean for you to share culture at a global festival like Rainforest World Music Festival?
Yes, we're very grateful to have this platform to share, the traditions and the voices of the indigenous voice of our people in Mindanao. And we are very glad to be here, and we think that with the Rainforest World Music Festival, it gives us the space to convey the message that our music carries.
Wow, that's really meaningful. Thank you for sharing that with us. And also, let's talk about collaboration. If you could work with any Sarawakian artist or band, who would you pick, and what kind of music would you want to make together?
I think
For me is actually this is my first time here at Borneo, and I would like to experience some of the artists in the Sarawakan. Earlier, we have a collaboration with the Merokid. Yeah, and the Merokid and Kuntao Mindanao has similarities into a style of music. So, which is our music is, we don't have a specific genre, but we call it as a fusion, a mix of cultural instrument and contemporary music. And I would like to shout out Merokid for having earlier performing at the Terrace Waterfalls, and I would like to collab with them someday if we have some recording here at maybe the next year, next year, hopefully. So shout out to you, Merokid. You're so nice. Terima kasih.
That would be such an amazing collab, Merokid and Kuntao Mindanao. Hopefully we can see it on stage one day. And let's talk about Sarawak food. in Sarawak, we have a lot of local tasty food. We have laksa Sarawak, we have mi kolok, we have manok panso, we have umai. Have you guys tried any or any favorites?
Not yet. I haven't tried any of those, but I would love to try because that's the first thing I'm excited here in Malaysia, the food. And that manok panso, we have our own version in Mindanao, which is called liorot, which is it is cooked in bamboo, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, like that. And I would love to try it someday.
I would love to try also Filipino food one day. Maybe balut all over my TikTok. Yeah, it looks so tasty. Salami? What does it mean?
Salami means delicious.
Oh, means delicious. Salami. Yummy. All right. Last but not least, you perform in other festival. What makes Rainforest World Music Festival different from the rest?
You want? Okay.
So for us, the Rainforest World Music Festival is very special because it's rooted, like it is not just about music, but it's about the identity, the community, and also honoring heritage. And more of it, it brings people together, even those in different countries, lands, which share the same respect for the nature here, the rainforest. And also, just like what Dorothy said earlier, the theme One Earth, One Love, though we may have different traditions, but we are connected with one earth. We're connected with the same earth, the same heartbeat, and we also have the same dream of harmony, and that is true music. So I think that's it.
Yes, correct. And that's it. Thank you so much, Kuntao Mindanao. Selamat po.
Sama-sama.
Yes, sama-sama. And good luck for your performance later. And make sure that you guys have fun.
Thank you.
Dan untuk penonton semua, esok adalah hari terakhir, hari ketiga untuk Rainforest World Music Festival. Pastikan anda dapat tiket dengan segera dan pastinya ini pengalaman yang sukar untuk anda lupakan. Begitu saja perkongsian saya untuk hari ini untuk Rainforest World Music Festival 2025. Kembali ke KAS.
Kembali lagi dalam Inspirasi Duniamu. Kami terus bersiaran langsung. Kami pancarkan terus dari Kampung Budaya Sarawak bersempena dengan tidak lain tidak bukan Rainforest World Music Festival 2025. Kita dah bersama dengan Earth, Wind and Fire. Kita dah bersama dengan At Adau kali ini untuk topik berhibur sambil beramal. Kita bersama dengan ini dia Steven Liu Kitchen, wakil daripada Sarawak Society for the Blind. Hi, how are you?
Hai semua.
Apa khabar?
Apa khabar semua? Selamat malam.
Kamu
semua.
sehat?
Sehat.
Alhamdulillah.
Ya.
Banyak ya
Amin.
masa hari ini banyak.
Oh, betul banyak.
Oh,
sampai tak terkira lagi. Ya.
Maksudnya walaupun
terlalu ramai. Ya.
Tangan you pun sudah penat kan?
Ya, betul.
Saya mau ucap terima kasih lah first of all sebab you sudi extend sampai almost 9 PM bersama dengan kita untuk di-interview. Because guys, Steven dan rakan-rakan akan bersama dengan kita orang yang datang ke booth TBS sampai esok hari, betul?
Ya, betul.
Dari pukul berapa sampai pukul berapa?
Besok hari kita akan sampai sini pukul 9 atau 9.30 itu macam?
9.30 malam?
Tidak, pagi.
Pagi, 9.30 pagi
sampai mungkin besok akan awal sedikit tutup lah sebab Isnin tu ada orang yang mau kerja apa semua.
Ayo, you tutup awal mah. Customer ramai. Saya tengok tadi dekat booth TBS ramai yang
betul,
berbaris.
tapi apa boleh buat lah kan. Tapi
you buat overtime lah.
Overtime
boleh esok.
Okey, boleh. Saya try my best lah.
Tapi basically esok sampai pukul 5 petang. Nak tanya boleh buat reservation awal boleh ke?
Tidak. Kita memang buat walk-in saja.
Walk-in saja?
Ya, betul. Tak ada booking.
Oh, tak ada booking
Ya, betul. Sebab terlalu ramai tak boleh booking.
Oh, okey. Jadi siapa yang nak dapatkan perkhidmatan massage daripada Steven, especially di Rainforest World Music Festival, kaki
betul.
penat jalan.
Ya,
lompat-lompat menari penat.
Betul.
So ada solutionnya. Dia akan tolong bagi servis refleksologi yang baik punya.
Ya,
okey,
betul.
mungkin boleh share. Dia refleksologi kaki saja ataupun ada apa lagi?
Kita pun provide head, neck and shoulder.
Ada?
Massage. Betul, ada.
Oh, okay. Alright. Ada messieurs yang mungkin lady and also man ataupun bagaimana?
Kali ini tak ada lah. Semua men saja. Ya.
Memang semua well trained lah. Ha?
Ya, betul.
Okey.
Ya.
Sebab kita tahu cacat penglihatan ni dia ada macam-macam kategori kan?
Ya, betul.
So for Steven punya kategori itu kategori apa?
Saya punya kategori low vision B3.
Macam mana itu? Low vision V3?
Ya, B3 tu sebenarnya kategori dia. Untuk apa tu describe B3 tu apa? Dia ialah kategori low vision. Dia sebenarnya dia ada 3. Dia ada low vision, poor vision dengan total blind. Ya, dia ada 3. So, total blind tu akan jadi B1. Yang poor vision akan jadi B2.
Okay.
So, saya punya kategori ni B3. Kategori low vision, saya masih boleh tengok sikit lagi. Tapi saya kalau temu dengan malam ke gelap, saya memang totally out. Perlu assist punya.
Okey, jadi bagaimana perasaan you? Sebab if I'm not mistaken, this is your first time joining RWMF, right?
Ya, betul, correct. Yeah.
So, bagaimana perasaan you dapat join Rainforest World Music Festival? Tunjuk dekat satu dunia ni. How good your massage from the Sarawak Society for the Blind ni, Has?
Ya, perasaan saya excited lah sebenarnya lah. Tidak tipu lah cakap tidak excited lah. Sebab ini memang seluruh dunia, customer pun dari seluruh dunia. Tadi saya massage ada dari Perancis.
Ada lagi.
Amerika.
Ada juga.
Ya.
Entah dari Amerika itu Earth, Wind and Fire yang kamu massage.
Tak tahulah itu Amerika. Dia cakap dia punya isteri dari Perancis. Dia punya anak lahir dekat Itali.
Maksudnya you massage?
Ya, satu family tu.
Satu family?
Ya, kita orang ada 4 sebenarnya. Kita orang datang hari ini. So, 4 tu full buat.
Memang fully book lah?
Ya, betul.
Saya rasa
satu family buat semua.
You saja ambil customer daripada luar negara. Kalau customer lokal, you bagi dekat kawan you?
Tidak. Saya buat semua. Tak ada select punya.
Okey.
Ya.
Itu tadi you cakap kan, cacat penglihatan ni ada macam-macam kategori.
Ya, betul.
So, kawan-kawan you, kita nak tanyalah, untuk cacat penglihatan yang V1 yang paling serius kan?
Ya, itu
ada juga yang jadi tukang
blind.
urut ada?
Ada. Hari ini kita ada ada 2 sebenarnya.
Ada?
Total blind.
So, bagaimana you rasa mereka bagi kerjasama sama-sama dengan you? Semua excited, ya?
Ya, betul. Semua excited lah. Semua memang bekerja sama penuh dengan saya lah.
This is your first time in RWMF. So, mungkin insyaAllah TVS akan berkolaborasi sekali lagi dengan Sarawak Society for the Blind in the future. Jadi, mungkin ucapan terima kasih, Steven, kepada semua pihak yang terlibat. Silakan.
Okey. Terutamanya saya mau terima kasih dengan TBS kerana menjemput kita Sarawak Society for the Blind untuk membuat kolaborasi. Harap in the future boleh kolaborasi lagi.
And you kasih banyak lagi lah servis, ada full body massage juga.
In the future mungkin boleh buat lagi lah.
Boleh ya?
Boleh.
Okay.
Mungkin sediakan katil kan untuk full body.
Dengar tu. Sediakan tempat yang betul-betul proper. So, Steven and team, can't wait to meet you guys again insyaAllah for RWMF 2026. Thank you so much.
Alright.
So, untuk RWMF, you pun nak join juga tengok konsert, nak sama-sama menari di konsert nanti?
Kalau
of course.
Kalau ada peluang mau juga lah.
Siapa yang you paling look forward untuk you dengar dia orang punya persembahan?
Sebenarnya saya tak ikut sangat lah.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Earth, Wind dengan Fire. Kalau mau boleh tiga-tiga saya mau.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Steven. Dan kepada anda, live Inspirasi Duniamu dari RWMF 2025 berakhir di sini. Kita nak ucapkan terima kasih banyak-banyak kepada Steven, wakil daripada Sarawak Society for the Blind, juga kepada At Adau, juga kepada Earth, Wind and Fire yang akan membuat persembahan sekejap sahaja lagi pada jam 10.20 minit malam. Jadi kepada anda, teruskan berhibur di Sarawak Cultural Village ini untuk Rainforest World Music Festival 2025. Kami Ghazali Zawawi dan Inspirasi Duniamu live from RWMF 2025 berakhir di sini. Sampai kita berjumpa lagi di hari dan waktu yang sama. Inspirasi Duniamu setiap Sabtu jam 8.15 malam. Bye. See you guys next week.
Bye bye.